Hello everybody, welcome back for another episode here on the Darwin's Room channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Today we're going to be talking about the movie Drop. This is a film from the director of Happy Death Day, and it stars Brandon Sklenar and Megan Faye. This is a thriller, a suspenseful film following a single mother going on a first date when she starts getting suspicious airdrops from an unknown individual threatening to kill her son if she doesn't kill her date. This was a fun movie. I really was looking forward to this movie. I was so sad that I didn't get to see it in theaters, but I was really glad that I got the opportunity to watch it, at least when I picked it up on Blu-ray here recently. This is a fun movie. I really am upset that I didn't get to watch this in theaters. I can imagine that this would have been a fun theatrical experience. But this was so fun. Megan Faye is fantastic. Brandon Sklenar, he is great. I love their chemistry together. They work really well together. And they're both very well-written characters. There's a mysteriousness to Brandon Sklenar in the sense that they don't tell you too much about his character. But he has this sense of genuineness that he brings to the role that I really liked and I really appreciated. And I particularly loved the background given to Megan Faye's character. And there's a really deep message there about domestic violence. And I think that the film does a really good job handling those mature themes, and while still being able to have fun, you know, because this is a fun movie. It's a simple premise, and it kind of follows in some of the same footsteps as others that have come before it. But it does it in a way that still feels meaningful and purposeful. So it's very effectively well done and extremely tense. You know, the movie does a good job of keeping you on your toes throughout the entire runtime, which is really short. It's like an hour, 30 minutes. So it doesn't overstay its welcome. It's the perfect amount of time. And it does a good job of kind of balancing the story. You know, there's a couple elements going on, a couple of twists that it throws in. Very cleverly, I might add. You know, I personally, I don't know if anyone else did, but I personally didn't see the twists coming. There was at least two that they did that I didn't see coming. And they were very well done, cleverly woven into the story to subvert expectations. And I applaud that. I think that they did such a really great job with that. And the direction of the film, like cinematography, it looks fantastic. It's well edited. There's, in terms of like camera movements, there are sequences when the action comes and when things start to get exciting. I really loved some of the camera work that they did, and some of the visuals that they had were spectacular. Really, my only issue with the film, maybe two things, is like, you know, with these types of movies, in terms of rewatchability, I'll have to watch it again and see if it still is entertaining. But given that you know what the twists are, generally that usually makes it not as exciting if there's not something to come to on second viewing. But, you know, I can't really fault the movie too much for that, because that's simply an issue with the genre. You know, it is hard to make you want to come back for multiple viewings. But for first viewing, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And then other issue, there was an area where I noticed there was some shaky effects. Not shaky as in moving around the camera, but just there's a particular scene towards the end of the movie in the skyscraper. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. If you've seen the trailer, you know what I'm talking about. It kind of takes you out of the experience because it looks incredibly fake. It feels unrealistic, and it completely takes you out of the experience from what is otherwise a very grounded film. But that's about it. You know, other than those two issues, I had so much fun with this movie. I was completely engaged. I loved the dynamic of really bringing to light, you know, this issue of domestic abuse and domestic violence, and how it takes a very heartfelt and intentional approach with that. So I absolutely loved that. I would have liked to see more of the sister's character. The film kind of has the whodunit side in the restaurant and a home invasion side with the sister, but that side is extremely minimal. I think I would have liked to see more of that, but I imagine the reason they didn't do that is probably because they didn't want to bloat the story by filling it up with too much. So I can forgive that. This movie, it's short and sweet, it's fun, it's intentional, and it's intense. I would give Drop 4 out of 5 stars. This is a solid thriller, great and suspenseful film. If you have the chance to watch this movie, buy it, rent it, whatever you prefer, but I would say buy it and support physical media, of course. But yes, this is a great movie and well worth your time. Have you guys seen Drop yet? Did you get to watch it in theaters? What were your thoughts on it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? I'd be curious to hear your thoughts and continue the conversation down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching my review here. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of this type of content. God bless you all, and I will have a review coming in about a week or so, so stay tuned. I got a lot more content coming. Take care.